Is the long view the wrong view? My friend Richard Blackaby tells of the time he was trying to get healthier and lose some weight. Richard had a plan, and part of it included running. And by the way, I'm not revealing any secrets here. Richard wrote about this a while back. As he described the process he was experiencing, he said something that started me thinking. Dr. Blackaby is the author of such books as Living Out of the Overflow and Unlimiting God. He set a goal of running in a 10K race. He set a long-term goal, and then he noticed something. He kept getting defeated over and over. The hill before him was too steep and too long. He got a late start in the day. Many little things deterred him from achieving his goal. After buying all the right gear, he certainly looked like a runner. He would look too far down the road and be overwhelmed by how distant that goal was. As Blackaby explains, I always began my runs with noble intentions. But then I would look at the road ahead. I would see the hill on the horizon. Inevitably, I'd get psyched out. As I began to ascend the hill, my legs would burn, my heart would race, my head would feel faint, and I'd slow to a walk. Are you relating to that? Whether you're a runner or not, we often set lofty goals, good goals, and then realize how far we are from them and start thinking about all the obstacles in the way of achieving them. Richard Blackaby learned some wisdom in this process. First of all, he learned that our minds don't always do us a favor. He said, it's amazing how creative your mind can be when it's looking for an excuse not to do what is best. But there's a more important lesson. Blackaby explains, what I have learned is that sometimes the long view is a mistake. It involves too many questions and uncertainties. And just like that, you've talked yourself out of doing something that would have enriched your life and opened new doors of opportunity. So, if the long view is sometimes the wrong view, what's the answer? Here it is. Keep your focus on the next steps you need to take. Forget the big hill, how far away the finish line is. Just take the next step, and the next, and the next. In essence, set aside the overall goal and keep doing the small things that will get you there. Don't let the long view overwhelm you. I think of what Paul told the Galatian believers. He said, so let's not get tired of doing what's good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we don't give up. Galatians 6:9. The long view, the big goal, it may discourage you from achieving today what God has for you to accomplish. American minister Robert Schuller, known for his pithy quotes, often said, inch by inch, everything's a cinch. Well, is there ever a time to take the long view? Of course. It is those lofty goals and plans that inspire. Urban planner Daniel Burnham is quoted as leading Chicago in the late 1800s by saying, make no small plans. They have no magic to stir men's blood. Make big plans. Aim high in hope and work. However, in the day-to-day struggles toward those big plans, keep striving for the next step and the next. The goal will soon be realized. The accomplishment will bring satisfaction, others will be inspired, and as God's servant, you will be on your way to bringing more glory to the Lord through your life. Our ministry works through partners in over 50 countries to share God's good news. You can learn more at mediaalliance.net. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. God's best.